Greetings, Internet! This is Not a Gamer here, or if you know me on the Amino app or the Amino communities, I typically go by Aeroscale. I actually just got the Undertale Amino because I'm late to the ball game on that. I wanted to play the game and avoid spoilers, but I already cheated and looked up how to solve some of the puzzles online, so what the heck, spoilers, who cares? So, in celebration of me getting my Undertale Amino finally, and the fact that it's like 12 o'clock at night or something and I can't sleep, I decided to make some spaghetti. And everyone knows spaghetti is something about Undertale. Anyway, so I'm gonna call it my famous midnight spaghetti, even though it's not famous and it's just spaghetti. But I'm gonna just make this video because I'm really bored. And I'm pretty sure you people who think I'm funny or whatever will probably enjoy it. So I'm going to push the pause button and I'm going to get some stuff together. Okay, so before we begin, I want to apologize for the heavenly glow that's coming from above. I tried to angle my computer to where I had a little bit better lighting, but you're just going to have to pretend I have a halo, okay? Because everyone knows I'm perfect. Anyway, first thing we need, of course, spaghetti noodles. I have the kind that makes spaghetti. Have some sauce. I have ragu because I think it was on sale. I used some already. And we have, well, I'll get to that later. And then we have other things that go with spaghetti, like, this is pepper. I don't know, pepper can go with anything. Oregano. See, that's Italian, I think. Garlic. Salt. I guess salt goes with anything also. And we're not just going to be making spaghetti, we're also going to be making meatballs with that spaghetti, and that's where this comes in. It's breadcrumbs, which I guess I'm going to put in the meatballs because I think that's something you can do. So, yeah. So, I have the meat thawing, so I will go ahead and put some water in this pot. You don't have to watch me put water in the pot. Hold on a second. Okay, voila, we have water in the pot. You can't see it because it's in the pot, and I don't want to spill it. It's only filled a little more than halfway. You know, you don't want it to boil over or nothing. Okay. So, then we have the spaghetti. I'm only one person, so I'm not going to make too much. Okay. This spaghetti is kind of tricky. It's a little slow. There we go. Okay. Okay. And you can't see the stove. Darn it. Oh well. So this isn't gonna fit like that. As you can see, it's not working. So to break it. I'll clean that up. And maybe a little bit more. Get that off my computer. Okay. Sorry for the air sound if you heard that in the microphone. You'll live. Okay. And not so much. A little bit more. And this might be a little too much. And I don't know. Leftovers. You know, because you can't just have the spaghetti. You gotta have leftovers so you can have the cold spaghetti too. Another Undertale reference. Yeah, of course it is. Okay. I'm gonna break this one over the sink. There we go. Okay, so it's all in the pots. And you know what? I'm not even gonna try that. With my luck, I will dump the whole thing on my computer. Okay, so then just turn it on high heat. And where's the thingy? Can you see me? Okay, the stove is down here. That's the video. Okay, right? Okay. Alright. After that, I add a little bit of salt to the water because, I don't know, it's cliche. I think it's supposed to help it boil faster, but I really don't know. we go. Now, just gotta wait for that to boil, wait for the noodles to get all noodly, and I will be back with the next step. Okay, so the spaghetti's at a really good boil right now, and the noodles are pretty much done, so we're gonna take it off with high heat. So, off, it's off. Oh, also we have a new angle now so you can see the stove. Yeah, anyway. So, I have this. It is a colander. It's red, it's nice, it does its job. Okay. So I'm going to set this in the sink. Right here on the, you can't see it, but it's like on the thing that water goes down the drain. Okay. Okay, be really careful because it's boiling hot water. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, you can see the steam. It's so cool. Actually, it's hot. bad pun. Bad stands puns. Okay, so get all the water out and all that stuff. And then put it back in the pot. Make sure all the noodles are in the noodle space, which is inside the pot. So, and then I'm going to put this back on the stove. And I'm going to put this lid on it so it stays warm. Because now we're going to start the meatballs. And I have this bag of meat that's in water because it was doing the thing it does to not be frozen. It was thawing. Okay. And I have this pan here that meatballs are going to go on. And I put tinfoil all over the pan, so when I'm done using it, I can just tear the tinfoil off and the pan's still clean, so I don't have to wash anything. I'm not really following the shot here. Okay, so, hey, good enough. I need a bowl. This one's good. It's a shallow bowl, but it's fine. Okay, turn that sideways so I have room to have a small counter. Get all this junk and nonsense out of the way. We don't need cereal, or whatever these are. They're good. And I'm gonna forget that I just nearly spilt that whole thing on the floor. Why do I have smart water? I'm not smart. Why do I have smart water? Okay. And I'm gonna take my ring off. I don't want to get all gross and covered in meat. And plate would be great. I'm out of frame. Here I am. Gotta put some breadcrumbs in this bowl. There we go. Now that should be good, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, or over on the counter like it was. Let's take our glob of meat. Let's throw this away. Now, one important thing to do before you start cooking is wash your hands. I'm not going to be serving anyone but myself, so I don't think I'm going to harm myself with my own germs, but if you're going to give anyone else your midnight spaghetti, I would suggest washing your hands. Especially when handling meat. Actually, handling raw meat at all, wash your hands. So, let's do that. So, here in my mouth. That's not one of the steps, it just happened. Oh. Okay. Hands are clean, sanitized. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Now I'm going in the SpongeBob. Okay, so I have the meat, and you can't see, but I'm squishing it up. And of course there's still a big raw chunk right in the middle. Maybe that could be a meatball on its own. I'm going to set this raw chunk, whoops, darn it, aside in the bag it was originally in. This is a bag, and it's gross. I'm gonna put that back in warm water so it can finish thawing. I don't know if that's a bad thing or I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Do I look like some freaking top chef? Yeah. That's a show, I think. Do. Okay. Alright. And I also need oregano. This is part where I need oregano. And I guess garlic? I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along, to be honest. Great. Now I need to touch my computer. I want to change the angle. Hair in my mouth again. Okay. I'm gonna just... That better? That better. Now I'm in the middle. Okay, so I have the meat over here. I'm gonna put this right here. It's like in between that little island between the sink and the not sink. Whatever. Okay, so I have the meat here. I got my bowl of breadcrumbs. What I'm going to do, so I'm going to take a ball of meat and I'm going to make it about golf ball sized, about like that. Then I'm going to put it in the breadcrumbs. I don't know if this is something you're supposed to do. I'm making this up. Okay, so now you have. Now I have a meatball with breadcrumbs on it. Yay! Okay. Then I'm gonna put it on. Oh, maybe that's not a good place to put that. Then I'm gonna put it on the thing, like so. You see? Now I'm gonna do this several more times until this whole tray is filled up. I'm gonna use this magical thing by pressing the stop button, and when I come back, this entire tray will be full of meatballs. Okay. Okay, so the entire tray is full of meatballs. I'll show you in just a second because I just realized my hands are gross, so let me wash them real quick. But one more moment. Okay, my hands are clean. And the meatballs, it made 9. So we got 9 meatballs there. If it's the best angle to show you, I don't know. There we go. Ah, there we are. Okay, so let's get rid of this icky old meat plate. This here. There's the counter here. Okay, and I guess we're done with this. I'll set it aside just in case, I don't know. Okay, now oregano. I'm gonna sprinkle some oregano over the meatballs. Again, I'm making this up as I go along. Da 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 da. There we go. I guess I know garlic is Italian. What? I'm afraid to put garlic on this. I'm not going to. Okay, so here's this. I should have preset the oven, but I didn't because again I'm making this up as I go along. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll come back as soon as that's preheated so I can put this. You know what? I'll just come back once these are done. Once these are done. And then we'll go to the next step, which should just be sauce, which I'll just need to heat up. And then we throw it all together in a magical mix and it becomes spaghetti. Okay, I'll be back again. Okay, regarding the meatballs, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to preset the oven for 350 and I'm going to leave them in there for about 30 minutes, maybe, give or take some. And I'll just check on them periodically. I won't burn my apartment down, I promise. Okay. Okay, so while the meatballs cook, I'm going to go ahead and get the sauce going because, I mean, you heat up sauce, then you heat up sauce. So that's all you do. So I'm going to get that. Here it is. We have the sauce. We have the pan. We have the stove. So just open this up. Oh my gosh, this is bad. That's terrible. I'm gonna throw this away. I I'm gonna get a different thing of sauce. Luckily, I have one. We have meat flavored ragu, or however you read it in your backwards, whatever. Yeah, let's open this one. Okay, this one is not disgusting. Okay, we're gonna pour this in this pot. Yeah. That's probably more than what I need. Again, leftovers. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Okay, there we go. That was probably the reason the other one got gross, was because I used it and then I put it back in the cabinet instead of the fridge. If you open anything and you don't know if it keeps well uncold, I would put it in the fridge just to be safe. Okay, so we got a pot of sauce. Sauce. You see it? No? No. Okay, I'm not pouring sauce on my computer. That's the last thing I'm going to do. Okay, so here we go. Turning it on. Lights. Okay. Go-to temperature is high until it seems stupid and dangerous. Periodically stir, so it doesn't like burn to the bottom. I need a spoon. Spoon. That one. Here we go. And stirring, pretty boring. Tastes good cold, actually. So, while that's heating up, the meatballs are cooking, the spaghetti is done, ready to be spaghetti-fied. Okay, so okay, so the meatballs are done, and I checked to make sure they were cooked all the way through because I like poked them with a fork and cut them. Okay, so where'd that thing go? Here it is. Yeah. Okay, so here are the, okay, maybe I should just move my computer to the, maybe I can do this. Okay, here are the finished meatballs. Hey, look at them. This is stupid. Getting this so close to my computer. They're the finished meatballs. Okay. Set that back down. Now, I already, oh my gosh, I'm going to catch that on fire. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the sauce in the spaghetti. Here's the spaghetti. Moving my phone. Put it over there. Spaghetti. Here's the sauce. It should still be warm. Yeah, it's still good. Yay! Okay. That in the sink. Mix this up some with the fork or spoon. I have a fork already. Where did I do with it? Here it is. Okay. So mix this in. Oop. This should warm the spaghetti back up. Rub this here so you can see the magic happen. Sort of. Okay. So yeah, it's becoming spaghetti. Yeah, it's becoming spaghetti. Okay. Now, a bowl plate thing. You're going to take the spaghetti, put it into the bowl. Get off the fork. Okay. Do as you're told, spaghetti. Okay. There we go. Okay. Almost one more scoop. One more scoop. Actually, I lied. Two more. Well, two kind of half one. So I guess that's one. Okie dokie. So let's put this back over here. And then let's get a few meatballs. I'm dumb, so I'm gonna use my fingers. Ow, 1. I'll put 3 in here. 2 and 3. Okay. Maybe that work. Okay. So we have successfully, or I have successfully, I don't know how yours turned out, but I have successfully made my midnight spaghetti, if you can see it. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm going to see how it tastes. I could definitely say it tastes like spaghetti. I tried the meatball because that's the one I kind of just made stuff up on. What? I thought I turned the oven off. Turn off. Where's the off button? Cancel. There we go. And so, I would say this dish is a success. The meatballs do taste good. This is midnight spaghetti. I will put the rest in a container and put it into the fridge, and I will have a nice bowl of cold spaghetti later. Thank you. But wait, before I go, I have to say happy birthday to one of my favorite people on Cartoon Amino and any other Amino that she's on, Fiona Rose. Happy birthday. This is spaghetti is dedicated to you. Your birthday spaghetti. That's all I got today. Tonight. In the middle of the night. Anyway, thank you. Bye. Greetings, Internet. This is Not a Gamer here, or if you know me in the Amino universe place communities, I'm typically known as Eris Gale. I think I go by some other names sometimes, but I'm Eris Gale. No, I hate this. Hello everyone, this is Not a Gamer here, or if you know me in the Amino communities, I am known as Eris Gale. Sometimes I go by other names, but typically I'm Eris Gale. Today, I'm making this video because it's like 12 o'clock at night, and I got nothing better to do, so I was gonna make spaghetti. And the reason why that's humorous is because I just got an Undertale Amino, and I was making jokes and puns, and oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm probably going to keep all of my outtakes just so you people can laugh at me, but I'm really not that funny, not as funny as you probably think I am on Amino. I'm actually pretty much a dork, and yeah, I'm gonna stop this recording and I'm gonna try again. I think this would be take 3. I don't know how to open. Okay, so I'm back. We got a little bit of a new angle here, so now you can see the stove. The spaghetti's in there. It's pretty good boil. It's about done, not quite. When it's done, then shoot. Did I not record what I just did? I gotta go back real quick. Just for closure, I did record what I just did. So, I didn't lose anything and you didn't miss anything funny because nothing funny has happened. I'm just stupid. Okay.